Shorts on YouTube are absolutely blowing up right now. And if you guys don't want to hear me again, because I know that there's some YouTuber out there who's dying, who hears that and goes, "This guy doesn't know what he's talking about," right? But shorts on YouTube are absolutely the greatest thing in the world for growing a channel. I want to show you guys some of the results that we're getting from our shorts. And I'm not going to show you our whole shorts strategy. I'm going to show you one part of our short strategy real fast. And I'm hoping that you will start using shorts to grow your channel because it's absolutely effective. And I'm gonna qualify that with some like facts here. Will your shorts viewers translate into subscribers? Yes, by the thousands, or for most of you by the hundreds, right? And in some of you by the tens, like maybe you have smaller channels, but like if you're doing these shorts as like 10 subscribers, 15 subscribers, right? That is a positive thing. Why? Because now you can leverage that against brand deals, right? Hey, look, I grew by 500 subscribers last month, right? And it's the brands be like, well, deals come from shorts, or hey, sign a deal and find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, geez Louise, let's get real here. But also, will your shorts viewers watch your long form? No. And they don't need to. Can you imagine if you know, asking someone, "Hey, I get that you're digging shorts, but can you go and watch this completely unrelated longer form thing?" No. Look, shorts is a whole separate algorithm, right? So that's why YouTube measures it differently, right? So it's just kind of like lives, but maybe that's a bad example. So look, your shorts viewers are going to be your shorts viewers, and they're going to share your stuff and they're going to enjoy watching it. Your long form viewers are going to be your long form viewers, and nary shall the two meet. Like, you don't need, it is such, here's the thing, it's a wrong attitude to say, if my shorts viewers don't watch my YouTube videos, then I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to start a separate shorts channel. Not that it's a bad idea, but it's a Mr. Beast idea. It's a 5 million subscriber idea, and you probably don't have 5 million subscribers, right? And that's the big problem, is that when Mr. Beast, Jimmy's great. I don't know if you guys know, but I host Vid Summit. Like, I know Jimmy. Jimmy knows who I am. I'm not trying to say we're best friends, but like, he knows that I'm the host of Vid Summit. He's a part owner of that conference. Jimmy's channel manager, Daryl Eves, is my mentor and my big brother. And like we have different opinions on these things because we do things differently. I am a business channel creator, right? Like, I help doctors, lawyers, those types develop channels. And even with smaller creators that are not maybe selling a course, shorts are going to be absolutely huge for you. And so I want to show you guys a strategy that we're using to crush it with shorts. And what we're doing with shorts, we're also doing with Instagram Reels. And so I'm going to show you guys those things right now. And I'm going to try to see who out there is maybe watching right now. So good to see you. I'm seeing a few thumbs ups and whatnot. So glad to see that you are here. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. I'm not going to go live long. I just want to show you these things. Okay. So let's start with some social proof, maybe. Like, nope, that is the wrong screen to show you. Let me just show you some social proof. Okay, so this is my Cancer Fighter Owen channel. Okay, so I have a couple different channels. Really, this is the channel of the future. And for you guys that don't know, I was stage 4 terminal cancer. They told me I was going to die in 2 years, and that was 3 years ago. I am now cancer-free, living a very, very healthy life, and I'm excited about this. So let's go to my shorts here. Okay. Now, again, I'm not going to show you my entire short strategy. I'm going to show you some of the things that we're doing. But most importantly, I want to show you the meme strategy. Okay. So these are memes. This Mr. Rogers meme. Okay. Michael Scott meme. This is also a meme. So let's just kind of, now I'm also doing some like short stories here that are doing pretty well, but we'll get to that in a second. So look at this, 10,000 views, 5.2 thousand views, 10,000 views, 10,000 views, 10,000 views. Are you telling me that you would not It's 30,000 views. Now, did this one land? No, it didn't land. And probably we should just delete it. This one didn't land, and we should probably just delete it. But look at the ones that do land. So there's certainly like an ebb and flow here. Okay, so these are doing well for our channel. Okay, now don't get distracted in the message, because some of you guys may have a very positive experience with the therapies we're talking about here on this channel, but that's not my point. My point here is not to convince you of any kind of worldview. It's just to show you that these are working. Now, let's go into Cancer Fighter Owen. 80,000 in just a year, maybe a year and a half, but let's say a year, because I didn't upload anything for 6 months. I started the channel so I could get the name, right? I don't want any other Cancer Fighter Owens to jump out and steal my brand here. But let's take a look at these numbers. In fact, Mr. Rogers is just crushing with 444,000 views. And let's take a look at these numbers. 771 hours of watch time, 1,236 follows from one reel that took me 5 minutes to make. Are you telling me this is not worth it? I made one reel, I put it on 2 platforms, and it's performing extremely well. So this is what we call a meme strategy, and I want you guys using a meme strategy. So take a look at this one right here. So super fun, right? Like you could say, how many times are you uploading this week? Right? How many times are you uploading this week? You says YouTube 3-4 times. Okay, so this is a meme strategy. This is like an 8-second reel. It's not even that long, and it's working across both the platforms. Now, what's interesting about this is that you can change out the background image, and you can change out the text as well. And that's what I want to show you here today. These are exactly the same. They're the same. There's no difference. It's one video that we uploaded 2 different platforms. Okay. So how do we do this? Let me go a little bit deeper for you and kind of show you what. And I'm using a new streaming software. So I'm sort of like learning how to use the streaming software. So you should be able to see, okay, the white screen there. All right. So these are what we call meme templates. Okay. So a meme template is a highly customizable template. I want to make sure you can still see it. A highly customizable template that you can change the background and you can add text to. And so like this is an example of what the meme might look like, right? And this one was just kind of a silly one where a dog looked confused. So we took this green screen meme template. Let me just make sure you can see that. You can. Okay, and then we made it into this, right? Watching the nurse offer donuts and soda when we all know that sugar feeds it, right? And 69.9 thousand views. Pause for laughter. Quit snickering. And look at these results again. You know, really, really big results, okay, across Instagram. Now, this one was our Bill Lumberg one. Now, this is a really funny one. And we do this on multiple different channels. So we made this one for YouTube. It got 10,000 views. And then we made it for Instagram, and it got 95,000 views. And the statistics on this, the analytics on this were just absolutely incredible, right? So this is an actual strategy, and it's only going to take you like 5 minutes to execute. So how do you execute on this? Okay. That's what we'll go to now. Let me go to this screen. Like I mentioned, I'm kind of like moving all around. So I want to introduce you guys to CapCut, right? And you probably already know what CapCut is. CapCut is an editor that is on your, it's a mobile phone editor. I use it mostly on my mobile device, but for this presentation, I have it on a desktop as well. And it's free. It's made by the creators of TikTok, and I absolutely love it because I can edit full-size videos on this too. Like there's so much that I can do on this. But look over here at templates. Okay, on the left-hand side. There's a thing called templates, and I can come over here to templates, and as soon as I do that, the whole thing is filled with green screen memes. So take it take and put a picture of my butt there, right? Like just and then everybody starts clapping. Look at this one. Like I could put an image of my analytics behind that, or I could put something like, um, when your haters want to leave positive comments. Okay, now here's a good one here. Start right here. You can go through these. You can go through these. And, like I'm gonna hit use template, and it automatically loads into my to my CapCut here. Okay, so and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll through it, and I don't know why the background's suddenly appearing. Maybe I have to extend it. It this didn't do this on mobile, but let's just go with it because it's gonna be fine. Oops. And you can add an image to the background, right? So I can just go into my phone. I could add any image to the background. And again, let's just kind of watch this so we get a sense of what it is. Now he's not the background's not removing, and I don't know why. It started there, but you know what I could do is I could just go to my effects here, and I could probably just remove the background again. Let's see if it's there. But I don't want to work on that. Like I don't do this from desktop a lot. I do this from mobile, and usually it works just fine. So there's a little bit of a glitch there, but whatever. Let's go into text. Okay. And I'm gonna go to this text here, and I'm gonna drag it in. Okay, and then I'm gonna drag it across. That's good. And I'm gonna move it up here, and I'm gonna do something like um when your videos when your video tanks, but you loved it. Or, something like that. Like when your video analytics, you're going to come up with a funny, kind of like an ironic thing. I could do anything here. Like if I was an insurance salesman or if I was like a financial guy, like when you get your, how about this, your tax bill in April or whatever, right? When you get your tax bill in April, I'm kind of bummed that the background's not removing, but I'll just remove it on my phone. So there's anything that we could do here. If you're a real estate agent, right? Like when you see home prices in California, right? So you're coming up with like an ironic statement or something that's just fun. It's taking you 5 minutes to do. It's not taking long at all. Swap out the background. You're making a meme, and then just to make it a little bit bigger. Let's do one more example because it looks like this was made for taxes. So like let's do something like um, maybe like when you see people, this is for my health nuts, eating seed oils. You don't have to know what seed oils are, right? But then it's the same thing, right? Over and over again. And so now what I do is I export it and I put it in my phone, and then I publish it, and I can publish it on YouTube. I can publish it, on Instagram. I can publish it on Facebook. I publish it anywhere I want to go. So, we've done this. Here's another example of one. So what we do is then we okay, and we made that one for my cancer channel because when I told my doctor that I was cancer free, she didn't care at all. She's like, it's gonna come back. Um, but it's not gonna come back because I'm cancer free. So here's another one. Here's like for a marketing consultant. Now look, guys, like that's all there is. That's all there is to it, right? So again, when we're doing these memes, I want you to see just like look at these results. Now, some of them are our stories for sure. We're bragging a little bit here, but we want you to see. Here's the ultimate reason why I'm showing this to you, right? Is because we want you to see that like the information that you're getting from these like top YouTubers is valid and it's valuable. Okay, but if you're not them, you could be missing out on really key opportunities that could grow your channel. Now, will this work forever? Like I fell into that trap as well, right? Like, oh, and this is not going to work forever. This is just a trend. Yeah, but we're gaining thousands of subscribers on trends. And look, it may not work, but then we'll go to what does work, right? Um, things are going to change over time. And you've got to take advantage of what's trending now so that you can take advantage of now growth. And as you take advantage of now growth, you now have the foundation, the subscribers, the revenue, the email list to take advantage of the next level of growth. And I wish somebody would have told me this when I was growing because I was constantly doing that. Oh, it's just a trend. Oh, it's just a trend. I want to build a solid channel with a solid foundation. And I do. But I missed out on some big opportunities, and I don't want you to miss out on those same opportunities. See us, the grassroots creators, becoming the next leaders on this platform. So thanks, guys, for joining me today. If you enjoyed this channel, if you enjoyed what you saw here, then please write out a check, send me your credit card numbers, or if you don't have that, subscribe. How about that? Maybe subscribe or tag somebody you know in the comments section. We're here to grow. We're here to grow with you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Still live? Press the button. Press the button. It's the button, dude.